we have the most dangerous and bizarre TikToker you could possibly find on the internet. And she goes by the name of Lovely Peaches. And let me tell you, she's not lovely. And shit ain't peaches and cream around here. We about to find out in this video right here. Let's see what's going on.
All right, so let's talk about Lovely Peaches. Now, if you don't know who Lovely Peaches is, she's a 19-year-old girl who blew up on TikTok for posting the most disgusting shit ever.
Oh. No!
She
I'm
wild.
12. I can't even do that. You look like, whoa. I ain't trying to get my respect, but I can't even do that.
And let me tell y'all something to give y'all some context. There was one time in 2020 when I reacted to one of her videos, and she literally DM'd me the exact things that she's showing on this live right here. And let me tell you, it ain't lovely and shit ain't peaches, bro.
Hey, how you doing?
It's traumatizing. Look at her, she traumatized.
Yeah, some pretty weird stuff, if I do say so myself. And yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of those people who witnessed that abomination of a person flashing her cooch in front of them all have PTSD now. They're traumatized. Lovely Peaches is probably their new sleep paralysis demon. I mean, honestly, I don't know how you can live comfortably in life knowing that you've seen Lovely Peaches' swamp. One of the first clips that I've seen of her was her basically twerking in a video with her like her ass out, her stomach hanging down, and it was just like a hot mess that my eyes were burning from. I wanted to gouge them out. Like, I wish I could turn back time and just erase that moment from my mind. But it says here, Lovely Peaches, her real name is Brittany Johnson, and she's a 19-year-old internet personality. She's known for her ways, like eating her own and period and flashing parts of her on IG. And yes, I have seen some of those clips. Like, oh my god. Like, one of the first clips I've seen of her was when she was on live with Malu Trevejo, I believe, and she actually flashed her coochie in front of thousands of people. And I just so happened to be one of those people. And I was on the verge of puking my guts out. And as you can see here, here's one of the photos of her when she, I believe this was from the clip of her eating her own, like, oh my god, you can just see the craze in her eyes. Like, yeah, this bitch is out of her mind. But it says here, you might know her from reaction vids and pics that are used all over spam pages on IG and as well as on Twitter. And here's one of the clips that jump-started her career and boosted her popularity online.
Burning and itching. Itching and burning, itching and burning. It be stanky and fishy, stanky and fishy. Fishy and stanky, fishy and stanky. It be stanky and fishy, stanky and fishy. Fishy, stanky, fishy and stanky. I got NCDs. They make my pussy itch.
Yeah,
She been bugging.
I genuinely don't know why she would have made a video like this talking about her vagina. But yeah, you could see even back then, she was kind of crazy. You know, it says here, Peaches would literally film herself on live, grabbing her own and her toilet and eating it, rubbing on her face and animals. You know, honestly, I don't recommend you guys finding this at all, Googling it, searching for this, because it's just disgusting. Fast forward to 2018, Peaches gave birth to a daughter named Cora. What? She has a daughter? Huh?
Hey,
Hold the
bruh,
fuck up.
if Lovely Peaches could get a community, I don't know who Lovely Peaches community is, but that's concerning that she even has one. If she could get one, anyone can get one.
Lovely Peaches' daughter? Shit, I can't spell. Okay, I guess she actually does have a daughter. Lovely Peaches posted this. Please, so I won't have to raise you, piece of shit. Whoa. Okay. Stupid ass. I wouldn't even come to your funeral. I don't ever think I love you. You was a mistake, and it is a
YouTube be so sensitive when it comes to like younger people. We gonna skip by that.
She is crazy. And by the way, who had the audacity to get her pregnant? Ugh. Oh no. Bruh, that man must have been desperate. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to shame her. Lovely Peaches. Let's make money off of this week. Can change 60 each. Someone responded by saying, thank you and I agree. We can split the cash equally. Deal. I can't wait. Whoa. FBI? Can you come get this woman?
Okay, so not only am I Cora's mom, I'm Cora's pimp.
I'm gonna be selling her for $60 to each man. That's the prices. If you're a man interested in a, she pretty, yada yada yada. I have pictures of her all on this. And she got a big booty. Just DM me, and we can make rates and plan on where to meet.
Peaches has continued her spree of targeting through other huge internet stars such as Malu Trevejo, Bad Baby, Sky Jackson, Kayla Nicole, Lil Mosey, and many others. She'll join their IG lives at random times and flash her to get a reaction out of them. And here's some clips showcasing those moments.
I'm traumatized.
Yo, that's kind of crazy, bro. Malu said she's traumatized. So those were a few clips of, Lovely Peaches going in their lives. I believe they have to accept her request, and they do because she's verified or whatever. But yeah, as soon as she gets accepted into their lives, she just like puts her phone down there and starts flashing herself. Like it's disgusting. And I've seen the clips. I've seen them. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm disgusted. I'm traumatized. Like, I'm scarred. I got PTSD. Like, how is this even legal? You know what's crazy though? The double standard is, if Lovely Peaches was a man doing this on IG Live, going into minors' IG lives, in front of thousands of people and flashing his in front of thousands of teenage girls, bro, he would have been in jail already. Literally, he would have been in jail. But Lovely Peaches isn't. Like, the double standard? I wonder why. But after doing some research, I did find out that Lovely Peaches' TikTok got banned. And that was for a separate reason that we'll get to shortly. Her Instagram is still verified, still up there. Nothing has happened to her Instagram. She's still posting. But yeah, here's a photo of her taking a picture with her fans. Her fans are primarily 12 to 16-year-old teenage girls who endorse this psychotic behavior.
Bro, so she does have fans,
which I am not surprised by because, well, you know how this generation is. Most of these people are born around 2004, 2003. Like, these Zoomers, Generation Z, man, they're a whole different species.
I want a tall, heavy, long black man to Charlie Cole until she then screams for mercy. Charlie D'Amelio, I want to see you by a black man, all in your booty.
And I believe that's what got her potentially arrested. Now this is just a rumor. I don't
down too far on her Instagram, bro. At least not putting it here. This is how she's doing right now. Sheesh. Yo, whose girlfriend is this? Why, yo? What made you cuff her, bro? Like, what made you really want to, like, ask her to be your girlfriend, bro? I think you need to reconsider. You wildin', bro. Super wildin'.
I don't know if she's actually in jail or not right now.
Cause that's crazy.
I would have to go through.
Behavior.
I don't even know what state she's in, so I can't even go through public records to see if she's been processed or not. But yeah, the rumor is, since she threatened Charlie D'Amelio by a black man with a long this is what potentially got her TikTok banned and her potentially arrested by law enforcement in her area. And keep in mind, she's 19 to 20 years old right now, and Charlie's like 16, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, how she thought that she wouldn't get any kind of consequences for saying this to a minor who's famous and verified, that everybody pretty much knows. Yes, she's done some stuff. Yes, nothing exactly justifies the things that she has done, but she's trying to change. Yes, I raped a woman 10 years ago, but I'm trying to change now. Thus, what I did 10 years ago means nothing now. She's trying to become better, and if you fail to see that, then don't go onto her page to commit and be rude. She doesn't have time, by the way. I didn't rape anyone. Just because some people may take that seriously. I was just making an example. Anyways, she doesn't.
Before, like, you should be used to that if you out here women and stuff, but it just really stinks.
I just want to know who has the audacity to be this woman out. Ugh.
All women got vaginas, and vaginas stink. They got toxic waste come out of them. They got little white bugs inside of our underwear.
Wait, is that true? Can any women in the comment section
She
confirm?
talking about little white bugs? That means she's over here literally talking about maggots. I think maggots form from like bacteria staying in one place for too long. Oh no.
Because if that's true, then y'all gotta stay the hell away from me. Honestly, I can't have that around me.
It's just something that we go through as women. I figure out what's so wrong with eating shit in period blood. People can eat
Everything is wrong with that statement. Oh my god.
whatever type of food they like. The fuck?
Wait, shit in period blood is considered to be food now? So 2020 is kind of crazy. God, what?
I heard an actual good, reasonable reason for people to shower. Showering, people shower because it's a trend.
No.
No, yeah, that's
People
facts, bro. You be showering too much. Shower way too much. You need a shower just once a month only, bro. If you taking showers daily or even twice a day, you're nasty, bro. Like, it's disgusting to do that. You gotta not shower so you could have you know what I'm saying? So you could start to develop the white bugs and the maggots that form and all that. If you're not doing that, you're disgusting. You have bad hygiene.
shower because we don't want to smell like donkey shit. But go off, hun.
People shower because
It's a trend. It's not something that needs to be done.
it's not something that we actually
Bro, that's
need.
facts,
It's just something
bro.
that people do. It's a trend. People do it because other people do it. A lot of things people do is because other people do it. To be honest, people like to follow the trend.
I have a strong feeling that Lovely Peaches must smell like a load of horse shit. Every time she go out in public, you could probably see the green vapors running off her body. Like, what's that dude from SpongeBob with the smelly ass fingers? Yeah, like that motherfucker right there. Like, she probably smell like that, but her entire body.
You have to think to yourself, why do I shower? Why do I bath? Why do I do it? What am I getting out of doing this? Am I going to starve if I don't take a bath? Am I going to die if I don't take a bath? It's not a necessity like food and water. Basically, you're just wasting your own water bill.
You think back in the days people were taking showers every day? Do you really think that? In the ancient times? No. You literally only taking a shower because your parents told you to. If it wasn't for your parents, you would be living your life without taking showers every day. Probably like once a week at most. You feel what I'm saying? Once a week the bacteria is literally good for you. It strengthens your immune system. Taking too many showers, it just messes you up completely.
No reason.
Bro, is she retarded? Like, even wildlife, birds, fucking elephants, goddamn
Bro, I need to be careful. Someone could clip something like that and literally post it. I look wild saying that.
dogs shower in water, like natural streams and shit. Like, why shouldn't we? Huh? I just don't understand the logic. Like, human beings, wildlife, animals, creatures on this planet have known the concept of bathing themselves to get off dirt and like grime and extra funk off our bodies. I don't understand how she can't understand that concept unless her parents just didn't teach her the concept of personal hygiene, in which case her parents failed.
Because you want to fit in. And I don't understand it because people don't know if you shower or not anyways. They cannot tell. They cannot tell from Adam or Eve if you take baths or if you shower or not. So why are you doing it just to fit in and people don't even know if you're really doing it or not?
Bro, I'm sorry, but back in high school, I could immediately tell if you didn't shower. Like, you came into the class with some, some people, as soon as they stepped into the class, like, they just had that odor that just could knock you out if they came close enough to you. And I understood some
dead
people had their
serious,
living
though.
situations where, I guess they didn't have access to certain products to make them smell good, but at least run some water between your legs. Like, there's no excuse for any of this. I'm sorry, bro.
You want to fight is out there because I'm in a good mood today and I'm not in the mood to play with your ass.
Yes, Lovely Peaches seems to have bipolar, schizophrenia, OCD, ADD, HDD. Listen, did I say HDD? Is that even a mental disorder? I'm not a
Someone said
professional
she's glitching.
mental consultant. Like, all I know is this bitch is crazy, honestly. The caption reads, she also films herself slapping and fighting with herself or making creepy sounds and noises. Yeah, she's probably schizophrenic or I don't know. Maybe.
Bro, can you please get your girlfriend off Instagram, please? She's embarrassing herself, and it's actually embarrassing you also. She's a reflection of you, bro. Get your girlfriend off the gram. The longer she's on here, the longer she gonna be doing this type of stuff, bro. Get your girlfriend in check, bro.
Maybe she's just extra bored. Who knows? Sometimes I slap myself in the face because, hey, there's nothing better to do. She'll go out in public pretty much anywhere and flop around, show her ass cheeks and boobs, and end up getting away with it. I'll never actually understand, but it's sick and sad to watch. In this video, you can just hear the people rooting along with it instead of helping her.
Fish out of water looking at it.
This dude said fish out of water looking at.
It's kind of crazy how she has the audacity to do this in public. Like, I would just be like, even if I was crazy enough to do this, the sheer embarrassment that I would experience would prevent me from doing it.
She's genuinely being herself. We could learn something from this. I mean, like I said, back in the days when we were hunters and gatherers, we were one with dirt. If you can't go on the ground like this and let all of your skin make contact with the mall floor that everyone walks on, then you're not really being yourself. You have to be one with the dirt. If you're not being one with the dirt, are you really being you? Gotta think about that.
Something like this. I can give her props for being that bold. Honestly, she's pretty brave. And guys, I just found the clip of
Get
what
this shit off my screen, bro. Ain't nobody trying to see that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Lovely Peaches is moving. I'm like, what's going on? Lovely Peaches, yo, Lovely Peaches. Get your girl off the gram. Stop looking at me like that, bro. Get her off the gram.
Eros, he added me, and I saw this thread, and I decided to make a video about it because, you know, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there on this whole situation with Lovely Peaches. First of all, she should not be threatening to have some black dude D'Amelio. Like, that's just kind of
That's
crazy.
facts, fam. I mean, look, at the end of the day, she's a menace to society, but like I said, we can learn a couple things. First off, stop showering every day. Once a month. At most, once a week. You gotta have the bacteria coming through. You gotta have the maggots forming and all that. Second thing, if you can't be one with the dirt, you're not being yourself. You gotta be able to roll, you know what I'm saying, roll on the mall floor. You have to be. If you can't do that, you're not being human. Okay? That's just how we were from the jump. Hunters and gatherers. So we could learn a couple things from this video. Very, very good educational video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Smash the like button down below. Alright, now if you shower every day, comment that down below. If you don't, now I know that you know what I'm saying, that you really being yourself. You found the new wave to be on. But if you do shower every day, comment that down below so I could give you a little lesson. Alright, smash like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.